All right, so this question says a toy company is manufacturing a new toy and trying to decide on a price that maximizes the profit. The graph below represents profit generated by each price of a toy. X, no, based on the graph of the quadratic function model, um, if the company wants to make a profit, what a maximum profit, what should the price of the new toy be? And then what is the maximum, what's the minimum price of a toy that produces profit for the company? Explain your answer. If the company wants to make a profit of $137, how much will the toy be sold for? So questions like this require us to be really, really, really familiar with the key features of the graph. Some key information that is given is that the company wants to make a maximum profit, and we should be concerned about the price that gives that maximum. They also want to figure out what's the minimum price that produces profit. And then also, um, if the company wants to make a profit, how much should the toy be sold for if they want to make a profit of $137? All right, so let's go with this. So first of all, we should know that this right here, what do we call that? What key feature is that? Do you remember? That is called the maximum value. And it's the maximum value. It occurs here because it's the highest point on the graph. And so it occurs when the price of a new toy is $6. You don't believe me? Here we go. So is $6. So in order for this company to make a maximum profit, what needs to happen is that right here is that they have to sell the new toy for $6. No, the second part of what we're answering is what's the minimum price that the company needs to sell a new toy for in order to make a profit? So what we're noticing is we need to pay attention to our x-intercepts, and at our x-intercepts, the company is breaking even. They're not making a profit because the profit is zero. Okay, so they don't make a profit here. So what that means is that the minimum price that produces a profit has to be greater than $2. But less than $10 because company breaks even at $2. Why do I spell? Yeah, let's fix that. Okay, now lastly, um, what does the price need to be if we're gaining a profit of $137? So if we're looking at this, 137 is kind of like right around here, and it's occurring in two places. So if we try to see where that takes us on our graph, that looks like in between 4 and 5 and in between 7 and 8. So it would mean that for the company to make a profit, come on, pen, of $137, the price of a new toy must be about $4.50, and I'm estimating, or $7.50.